Greetings, searchers. I'm Rick Denny, and I'm going to present the key concept learning from results, which our textbook calls basic tool number 7. Um, so once we first get results um, in any new search, we can analyze the best results to improve our search. And there are two basic cases. One is if we have too many results, then we need to narrow the search. So in terms of search terms, we need to become more precise, perhaps specifying exact phrases, employing proximity operators. With Booleans, we can reduce the use of or, increase and we can limit with not. With fields, can become more specific. So the field subject, title, and abstract, we can search. With authors and co-author citations and references, we can search those to identify the best content. So in this case, the goal is not to surface more content, but to use those to narrow the content down. With databases and publications, we can reduce the number, we can specify particular publications. Date ranges, we can narrow. Um, we might change the sort order to highlight the best results. And with search, we can use that initial search or the subsequent searches that we get and then apply new searches to them to get a subset of highly relevant results. We can combine results from multiple narrower searches. So in general, we are going to apply the opposite tactics from the next thing that we'll discuss, which is broadening search. Okay, so the second case is if we got too few results, then we need to broaden the search. So in general, our search terms, we need to make them less precise. We can eliminate exact phrases. We can increase the number of terms. We can add truncation, add wildcards. With Booleans, we can add synonyms. With or, we can reduce the use of and. We can avoid not. The fields we're looking at here are less specific than in the previous case. So, for example, keyword fields or keywords against all fields. And we might do additional full text searches, making sure that they are additional searches, that we're not reducing the universe by using full text. Um, we can, looking at the results that we got, we can look at authors, co-authors, citations, and references to kind of find more relevant results to kind of build off of. Can increase the number of databases and publications, broaden the date range, and our search strategy in general is going to rely primarily on new searches, as we didn't get much to begin with. We can combine the results of multiple searches, and here we're using the opposite tactics from what we first discussed, narrowing search. That was kind of a whirlwind tour of kind of synthesis of different things. If you want to dig into it more, as I mentioned, the Brown text, the Librarian's Guide to Online Searching, has a long paragraph on this, and then, of course, more on each of these tools. And then a couple of helpful resources I found were the UCLA library and the University of Nevada libraries. Thanks and have a great day.